Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Hiwa. In this lecture, we are going to study about limits and we solve some problems. First question is limit x approaches to x square minus x minus 2 or x minus 2. If we apply limit now, then we see here 0 by 0. This is an undefined condition. It seems it is undefined, but actually not. So we need to figure out, and we do some solving some parts, and we do solving in numerator side. Here is minus x. We do middle term break, and we can write minus x to minus 2x plus x. How? First term is 1x square and last term is minus 2. Minus 2 times 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 times here is 1 is minus 2 balance, and minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 here. So here x square and 2x common, we have x minus 2, x minus 2 here is, we have common only 1 here, x minus 2 here, and we take common x minus 2 here and x minus 2 here, we take outside, and we have x minus 2 times x plus 1, x minus 2 we can cancel each other. Then we have x plus 1. Then now I'm going to apply limit, and we get 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. And I'm plugging x to 2. So limit exists and answer is 3. And second question is limit x approaches to 0, x minus 4 power 2 minus 16 over x. We can use a formula a square minus b square, but I do different. And if applied here is 0 and c 0 by 0 undefined condition again. So we need to figure out a numerator side. You see x approaches 0, you always after with denominator side. Try to figure out denominator side should be cancelled. Yeah. Here is x making trouble, right? If we apply x is 0, this is undefined condition. And numerator side, if we apply x 0, no problem, right? So answer would be minus, right? But problem is denominator side. So we need to figure out, we need to eliminate this denominator side, which is x. And so I'm applying formula a minus b square is a square minus 2ab plus b square, we know. So I'm applying formula x square minus 4 times 2 is 8x plus 4 power 2 is 16. And this 16 is here. Cancel each other, right? And then we get x square minus 8x over x. So we take common x, and we find x times x minus 8, right? We can cancel this over mission, right? Kind of limit x approaches 0. Now I can apply, right? 0 minus 8 is minus 8. This answer limit existed. And third part here, limit x approaches to 0, root 3 minus x minus root 3 over x. You apply now limit, we see 0 by 0, this condition, this undefined condition. So we need to figure out. So in denominator side, this is a danger side. So now we cannot change anything. So we have only thing in numerator side. We know this is like root x minus root y kind of. We do conjugate. This is conjugating. We taking conjugate. Just change the sign in middle term. Minus 2 plus, and then we know a square minus b square is a minus b, a plus b. So 3 minus x root of square minus root 3 square, and here's x times this expression, and limit x approaches 0, and then this square cancel this square root. We have 3 minus x and minus same, here's 3 we can cancel, plus 3 minus 3, and then on numerator side minus x, and denominator side is x, we cancel. And then you see here's trouble from this x, we already eliminated. So now I'm applying limit now. So we see 1 over root 3 minus 0 plus root 3, and then we find we get minus over 1 over 2 root 3. This is the answer. A limit also existed. Fourth one is limit h approaches to 0, x plus h power minus 1 minus x power minus 1 over h. We apply limit now. 1 over 0 is undefined condition. Limit h approaches to 0, 1 over x plus h minus 1 over x over h, right? In x plus h power minus 1 is inverse. X power minus 1 is 1 over x, right? So we taking LCM here. We do cross multiplication here. And then this x plus h times x times h here in the numerator side. In the numerator side, x minus bracket x plus h. We change the sign in while taking out this bracket. Cancel each other. Minus x minus h over h. We cancel. We can now see a troubleshooter is h here. If we apply h 0 in the numerator side, we get infinity, right? Undefined condition. Now we can apply limit now. H is equal to 0, x plus 0 times x and 1 over x squared. This is answer. This sign is a modulus, in absolute sign. If we open this sign, and we have to pay it a positive sign and negative sign. And then actually this is not one question, this is actually 2 questions actually. Now we apply limit minus 3 here, and then we get 0, also here 0. Now the second question is limit exists, 0 is our answer, right? And x plus 3 mod over x plus 3 again. If we open this absolute sign, x plus 3 and minus x plus 3, right? So x plus 3 denominator side or numerator side cancel each other. 1, here's again 1, but outside the sign is minus 1. And we apply limit of any constant function, same constant function, right? The constant function is 1, so value of constant function is 1, so we get 1, right? So this is one property of limit. 7th part is limit x approaches to b, x4 minus b4 over bx minus b square. We know a square minus b square is equal to a minus b times a plus b. So we can write it x power 4 is x power 2 power 2, and similarly here b4, and then we use this formula a square minus b square. You see here we take common b, and then we get x minus b here, and then cancel each other, and then we have this one, apply limit, then we find 4b squared. Limit existed. 8 bar. Limit x approaches to minus infinity. 200 x cube over x4 minus 200 x cube. When you see x approaches to infinity, this kind of problem from numerator side, not from denominator side. We know 1 over infinity is 0, right? So we can take this opportunity 1 over infinity is 0. So we do it like from numerator side we try to cancel out this x cube from denominator side, and see here 200 x cube over, we can take common x cube here. We will have x minus 200. We can cancel x cube. 200 over x minus 200. Now we are applying limit 200 over minus infinity minus 200. 200 infinity is 0, because 1 over infinity is 0. 1 over minus infinity, same thing is 0, right? So 9th part is limit x approaches to infinity. 12x minus 4x squared over this one. Same thing, this x is troubleshooter, and we're taking common x squared from numerator side, and then we have, and we need to eliminate this x square, so we have to take common x square from denominator side 2, and then cancel each other, and then we have this one 12 over x minus 4. We apply limit 12 over infinity minus 4, same as the denominator side. 12 over infinity is 0 because 1 over infinity is 0, right? So if you this limit existed, if you go through this way, and same question, 12x minus 4x squared to x squared minus 3x minus 4, you go like a factorization method, term break method. Though you have 2x minus 5x plus 1, both terms cannot be cancelled from numerator side, so you will be you won't have like a route to go proceed your steps, so you have to break now. So this sometimes I can say life is not easy, so you need to figure out how to solve. Before I would like to suggest you guys, before solving, try to think about it and figure out x approaches 0, x approaches infinity. Think about it. Whenever you have x approaches infinity, in this case you do always take common x square. And see, in next question we do like same way. Limit x approaches to infinity, x square minus 9 over this one. First I open square, and we know a plus b square is a square plus 3b plus b square, and we take common x square from top side and bottom side, and then we cancel, and then see here, and then apply limit, we get it. So this matters. So hope you understand, and inshallah I will make another videos for limits, and I will explain what is the limit in next episode, inshallah. Thank you for now. Please subscribe my channel and give me some suggestions if you want more. If you have some questions, you can write a message. Thank you. Bye bye.